everyone, so this is video number 4 in the week of videos. This video is about my all-time favorite couples. I'm gonna give you 5 book couples and 5 TV shows because I love TV show couples. Anyway, let's get on to it. I'm gonna start with the book one. If you're looking for the TV one, it'll be right here. You're gonna notice a very similarity between the couples and my all-time favorite books, which you guys saw yesterday. It pretty much reflects my top 10 list of books. So hopefully that won't bore you. I'll go in a little detail of why I love each couple the way they are, and yeah. Number 5, Anna and St. Clair off of Anna and the French Kiss. I love the couple in this book because they're just so cute. Like, you don't read very many cutesy books. I guess I do a lot, but this is just one of my all-time favorite cute couples. Like, they are just so, I love the fact that they were friends before that they were a couple, and I love the whole Paris thing, and it's just so sweet and nice, and I really love that. I love a really good, pure, cute couple. That's why they're number 5. 4, Peeta and Katniss from the Hunger Games. They are one of my all-time favorite couples. Despite all you Gale and Katniss lovers out there, I am a Peeta girl for life. He sold me ever since they were in that cave in the first book. My heart was just melting, and I just love Peeta from then, and nothing could stop this Peeta journey that I was on. Let's face it, I don't think her and Gale could ever be together because Gale wasn't in the Hunger Games with her. He didn't have to deal with stuff that she did, like Peeta dealt with her. He knows why she's scared at night. He knows why she has nightmares. He knows all of her fears, you know? And that's why I love Katniss and Peeta. Number 3, Clary and Jace. Yes, I am a diehard Clary and Jace fan. Adore Clary and Jace. Sure, they've been kind of annoying in books, but they've always been one of my favorite couples because I just like them so much. I still think they're a sweet, cute couple. Number 2, Tris and Four. Oh man, who would not love a guy like Four? Like, seriously, come knock on my door any day of the week. I will gladly let you in, Four. He is just everything that embodies a strong man to me. Like, I like Jace, but somehow Four just like kicks him aside. I don't know what it is. I think it's my love of Divergent probably. But I just love Tris and Four, and they're both strong together. Smelled so well together, and I love it. And my number 1 couple should come no surprise. My all-time favorite ship ever is Ron and Hermione from Harry Potter series. Let's just face it, I am a Hermione and Ron shipper for life. Nothing can beat them in my eyes for a ship. I don't care what it is. Nothing's gonna touch Ron and Hermione because there has been no real book / series, in my opinion, that has seen a love grow like theirs. Like, you started out seeing them for 3 whole books as just friends because they were only 13, you know? You had to deal with that. But then, with the 4th book, you saw something. You were like, this is it. This is them. This is totally meant to be. And you just see it progress. There's nothing more beautiful than seeing a friendship progress into a nice, beautiful romance. And J.K. Rowling wrote it so well, where it did not overtake the plot at all, but there was little tidbits in each book that you were just swooning over for a year until another one came out. At least I was. I don't know if anybody else was, but I totally was. I just love some Hermione and Ron. Ron, Hermione, whatever. She's smart, he's kind of daft, they just are so good together, and I just adore them so much. Nothing's gonna touch that in my eyes. TV shows, so let's shake it up a little bit so you guys get not so routine and bored out with these videos. Number 5 is Jim and Pam from The Office. I love Jim and Pam. I just think they're just such a cute couple. If you don't watch The Office, you should, because it is an amazing show. How Jim and Pam progressed, you were all, the whole show long, at least the first 3 seasons, you were just like, Pam, get it through your head that you were meant to be with Jim. And Jim, like, it's gonna happen, dude. And they played it so well. And I love The Office so much, even though I will say I don't really watch it that much anymore because, let's face it, ever since Steve Carell left, it's kind of died off in my opinion. And Pam and Jim are kind of boring, and the show's kind of boring, in my opinion, solely. So I kind of watch it, I kind of don't, but I still love it, and it'll be one of my all-time favorite shows. Number 4 is Rory and Logan off of Gilmore Girls. Now, I wanted to put Rory and Dean because Dean is the best TV boyfriend ever. Like, I don't think any TV boyfriend could touch him. Like, he was the perfect gentleman and perfect everything. He reminds me of my husband in so many ways. It's not even funny. Like, he's just a very gentlemanly guy. But I liked Logan more over Dean because Logan was just sarcastic and witty and had you guessing, and I really loved that. And I love Rory, and I just love them as a couple. I thought they were cute, and I was sad to see the way it ended, kind of, but happy in a way. I had mixed feelings about that series finale, but, you know, I still love it, and I still always hope that one day that Rory and Logan will meet up together and they'll be like, it's totally time for us to get married. And Rory will be like, yeah, I know, let's get married. And my shipper heart will be happy. Number 3, Dan and Blair off of the Gossip Girl series. Now, I know you Chuck Blair fans are out there. You're gonna have yours probably, and you know you will. So let me have this Dan and Blair, because if there was ever a couple that was right for each other, it would be Dan and Blair. Meaning because opposites attract so much. He's just so opposite from Blair. Blair's, you know, it's like the Prince and the Pauper almost. They just are just so cute together, and I was so happy to see them. They also progressed over time. It wasn't just a quick jump into a relationship, which I love. They were very good friends first, then Dan realized his feelings, then Blair reciprocated, and then she went for, hopefully it's not spoiling anybody, and she said I had to go back to Chuck, and I was like, why? Even though we all know Blair and Chuck are going to be endgame, let's just face it. But if the writers totally surprise us and do Dan and Blair endgame, I will not be dissatisfied at all. Number 2, Buffy and Angel off of the Buffy the Vampire Slayer series. When I first saw Angel, my heart melted. I was just like, Angel, you are so beautiful. Like, maybe just something about the dark, mysterious vampire. Angel was just all hunk, and I loved it, and I loved Buffy and Angel together. Forbidden romance is always the best romance, you know? The romance that you shouldn't be having is probably the best ones to watch, you know? I'm not saying like brother and sister or anything crazy like that, because wow, no. But, you know, a vampire be with a slayer, who would have thought it? It was such, oh, I love them. And I loved how it kind of ended off between them. I was not a big fan of Buffy and Spike. I love Spike, but not Buffy and Spike. I thought that was just a very dark, awful relationship. And when they brought it to light and tried to make it better, I was just still not a fan of it, because nobody's gonna touch Buffy and Angel. I just love them. My all-time favorite couple is Luke and Lorelai from the Gilmore Girls. I adore Gilmore Girls. It's just so weird to see how similar I am, because it took about 5 years for Luke and Lorelai to get together, and look how long it took Ron and Hermione to get together, because I love relationships where you see a general progression, as into friends, into slowly, into gradual, into being lovers and being in a relationship. And I think that's the best way to do it, because you just learn so much about each of them individually, and then you learn so much about them as a couple, and I just think that is beautiful. And Luke and Lorelai are just the epitome of love to me. I just love that love. It's so beautiful. That was my top 10 all-time favorite characters between books and TV shows. So I hope you guys enjoyed. Stay tuned for tomorrow, because yes guys, I'm gonna announce it now. Tomorrow is the last week of videos, and it will be a bookshelf tour. Yay! I know you guys have been waiting forever for it, and it is coming tomorrow. So please stay tuned, subscribe, and stay around for the bookshelf tour tomorrow, because it will be up. Great and fabulous day.